Hi, Assalamualaikum and very good evening to all. And the first one is to my beloved Madam Siva Mala, and my fellow friends. So thank you to my madam to giving us a second chance to present it of our product. Okay, here I am the leader of the group, and my participant in this group is have 7%. This is Muhammad Izarif, Muhammad Ikmal Hanif, Salahuddin Yusof, Muhammad Hassan, Hafizuddin, Uganesh, and also me, Nur Emilia Natasha with Muhammad Nasir. Okay, today we will present it about construction, and in construction have 7 product. That is railway, roadway, highway, and anything else. I will show you the product later, but I want to tell you that our group, my team, have spent many times and many money to do the simple model. Even that is a simple model, it also use the money. So here my product. Like I say, we have 7 product. This is the column in the station, the railway, the bridge, the tunnel, the roadway and highway, and the drain. Based on the model, the master of the first product, we explain the more of the detail of product. So we enjoy it.
Hello guys, hi. I hope you guys doing great there. And also, I'm thank you Emilia for inviting me to explain about the roadway, which is the product only can do civil engineer. Okay, what is the roadway? The question mark. Teen. Okay. No worries. I will explain about the more information is I get from Google, YouTube, and also I get from the engineers so far as well. Okay, roadway, the part of the internal vertical contract of the roadway. Definition is the two contract side, which is the vertical and non-vertical. Roadway, railway, and highway will be the vertical contraction. Okay, and also roadway has the many characterizations. This means all of the we have the hand, leg like that. Road also have the characterization. It's smooth, it's be lighting and rough and curve agrants, and also it's with nerve and smooth routes and deep and wide and curve, which is the 7 critical characteristics is going to be roadway. And also I get this information from Google, and also every product has the function, which is the called roadway also has the function. Road is make the circle and contribution of the communication development and growth and boring important in social. Roadway function is in the so many years back, which is the we look like so many years back. We look no roads, no they only using cycles. Also, is so many development in our country. So cycle become the motorcycle become the car become the van become the so many transformation is developed. We using road, which is a compared with so many years and then and now is roadway is the most important. And also roads are the function is we are traveling, we are going somewhere. We reach roadway also uh, the combination for the city to way to contribute. You guys get the function as well. And also we have the many types of the roadway, which is called many types, curve road and tricycle road and marathon road, linear road, and so many roads. This is the example I will in front of the poly also, that is the curve road, and also in front of the JPJ college, that is the miracle road, which we can see the different, which is the and which is we can analysis the road types. Also, roadway and the many steps to do in the construction. I'm explain a big step. Normally, the sixth step. First step will be the first step. I'm not sure, and also I get information from the engineer as a. Okay, let's see the first step. First step. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous about that. There's so many information in mind, so I have to connect to you guys, right? Okay, the first step will be preparation for the extensive base of the coil layer, and installation is for prepare the removing and filtered, and also filtered. Application of the third chord. Third is application of the third, and fourth is the preparation of the placing premix. Fourth is the preparing placing of the premise, and also four is rolling. Six is the concrete is construction, and six is the sixth type is explained. And also hope you guys enjoy my video, and in more detail I will explain and post this on the. And I'm going to invite my friend, which is called is connectable with this roadway is the highway in the roadway is connect. I'm going to invite Muhammad Izzat to present about the highway.
Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon to madam and audience. My name is Muhammad Izzat Arif bin Zakaria, aka Mr. Highway. Today I want to talk about my product. My product is a highway. You know that the first highway invented in Malaysia was 20 kilometers from Tanjung Malek to Slim River on 16 March 1966 by Malaysian Highway Authority. Highway is built mostly by civil engineers. If you want to know, in Sabah and Sarawak have only one highway. The name is Pan Borneo Highway. Every day, everyone use the highway, go to work, go to hometown, and traveling. Now I want to talk about characteristics of the highway. Number one is long, number two black, number three big, number four flat, number five is curved, and the last is strong. Now I want to talk about the function of highway. The function of highway is main road connecting one area to another area. After that, I want to talk about type of highway. The type of highway have three types. Number one is free highway, and number two is major highway, and number three minor highway. Last one, I want to talk about 5 steps of highway construction. Number one is survey cost, and number two bidder cost, 3 base cost, and number 4 sub base cost, and 5 subgrade cost. When we use the highway, we need to be carefully on the road and remember lesson. Thank you.
Okay, hi. My topic is railway. Okay, as we know, after the roadway and highway, the railway is the third street that people use nowadays. So, I will tell you more than about railway. I mean more than you know. Okay, the first one is the characteristic of railway. Characteristic of railway have four. The first one is public utility service. What is the public utility service? Public utility service is the mean of many people in this world that use the railway, or the means is train, KTM I mean. So the railway or train or KTM is the investment from the government. And then after that, characteristic of railway have is the harsh investment. Harsh is investment. Why? Okay, why is when you want to do the railway or the train KTM or else, you need have many money. Not when you say you have money you can do the railway, the train. No, that's why I say no single individual can do the railway. No, because the railway have, you need to spend many money, so it will be combined with harsh investment. So you need to spend the many money to you do the investment to like that. Okay, and after that the third one is monopoly. Monopoly is going be in the India. Why railway have monopoly in India? The rail transport is managed by the railway department of the central government to the private operator that not allowed to the centre. I mean to enter the transport sector. This is only berlaku macam ni. Is only happen in India. In Malaysia, we don't used to hear. In the Malaysia, everybody can use. Okay, the last one is special rate fix. Why? As we know, the price of the railway, the KTM, the train have a very cheap price. As example, that I can give for you that when we use the KTM from the Tasik Glugu to the Burin, Tasik Glugu to the Padang Besar, only have you only need few ringgit. Example from Tasik Glugu to the Padang Besar, you only need like 40 ringgit, like that, only that. Okay, after that, how railway is work? A railroad track consists of two railroad steel set a fixed distance apart called a gauge, and the rails are connected to each other day. After that, the rails are usually bolted to the ties, and the ties are set into the loose gravel and ballast. Okay, after that, the advantage is railway have a high speed of a long distance, suitable for bulky and heavy good, cheaper transport, and safety and large capacity. And the types of railway is, in Malaysia only have monorail and high speed train like KTM. But in the overseas, like America, Australia, have a steam locomotive, underground locomotive, diesel train. This is the example and the types of train of the railway in overseas and in Malaysia. So that's all from me. The conclusion of railway or train, we can use the railway anytime, and it will make your money. You don't need to spend over your money. So thank you from me.
Hello and very good afternoon to madam and my friend. Okay, my name is Abdullah Hassan. The nomenclature is 2009. Okay, the title of my presentation is The Bridge. What you know about the bridge? What is the bridge? Bridge is the structure that to span a physical obstacle, such as a body of water, valley, or road, without closing the way underneath it. It's construct to the purpose of providing passage over the obstacle. Usually something that can be detrimental to cross otherwise. There are many different design that has particular purpose and apply to different situation. Design of bridge depend on function of the bridge. Alright, there are three type of bridge. First type is the beam bridge. The beam bridge, also known as stringer bridge, such as simplest structure for the bridge. In engineering, in civil engineering construction is use the system of we call simple support beam. Okay, the next type of bridge is arc, and arc bridge is the bridge that the forming arc, the like half of the circle. Usually this kind of bridge we can see at the mountain or valley, that railway use it. The suspension, then lastly is suspension bridge. Suspension bridge is type of bridge which that load bearing portion is hung below suspension cable or vertical suspender. Alright, the suspension bridge, the easiest example we can see at the Penang Bridge. That's kind of suspension bridge. Okay, the characteristic of bridge is safe and long lasting. We should know all the structure should be safe and can be used for long time. Okay, the construction method is one of most important development construction in last century. Is used to build something part by part. Usually that sometimes the bridge is has collapsed or rosak. Has part by part to build from part that broken. They cut the broken part and put the new part. This kind construction method can apply for most structure such as highway, rail, or even movable bridge. Okay, precaution that we have to use when building a bridge or using the bridge is maintenance for the bridge to make sure the bridge safe, because some place that at the bridge we cannot see in our own eyes. Okay, and next, do not let the bridge over exert the form weight that can make bridge collapse. Okay, stop that. Many complicated part that only civil engineering can build it, because some part that is hard to build when there's no civil engineering.
Very good afternoon to Madam and my fellow friends. Today I would like to present about tunnel. Firstly, I would like to talk about there are 5 things I would like to talk about, which is the function, the characteristic, the appearance, the type of tunnel, and the method to build a tunnel. Firstly, I would like to talk about the function of the tunnel. A tunnel is the artificial underground passage which allows movement to go through under a mountain, river or sea, to allow vehicle to move through the tunnel. Also, do you know that the first tunnel built was by the Romans to carry the the load they needed because it was hard for them to carry, so they decided to build a tunnel. I would like to talk about the appearance of a tunnel. Normally, the appearance of a tunnel is that there is a hollow on the tunnel. The shape of a tunnel normally are circular or a sphere. The first tunnel that was built, it was built for mine work. After a few years, they converted the mine work to do public work, and finally they decided the tunnel for transportation. I would like to explain about the type of tunnel. There are a few types of tunnel. For example, road tunnel, and then there is utility tunnel. As you know, road tunnel are for vehicles to move along the tunnel. Utility tunnel are to carry any load or any items that are used for work. There is an English Channel tunnel that connects from England to France that was built in 1986 for 60 million. Finally, I would like to talk about the method on building a tunnel. There are a few methods that can be used to build a tunnel. The first one is the cut and cover method. Next, I would like to explain about the cut and cover method. Cut and cover is a simple method of construction for shallow tunnels where a section is first excavated and then covered over with an overhead support system strong enough to carry the load. Then there is the board construction method, which involves the newer technology of machine. The board construction method for tunnels involve digging a tube-like passage through the earth. This usually refers to mountain tunneling. However, it has also been used for tunneling under bodies of water. Thank you to everyone for listening on what I had to say about tunnel. For me, tunnel is a very important part for the civil engineers because most of the part in building the tunnel involves the civil engineers.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Muhammad Hanif bin Ismail, aka Mr. Column. Today I would like to present about column. The characteristic a column or pillar in architecture and structural engineering is structural element that transmit through compression the weight of the structure above to other structural element below. Method have four types. First, the site location, column formwork, pour concrete into column and finishes. Function. A column a structure that is used for support for beam and slab. That's because column is very strong and can use long term. Types. Track have three types: pilotis, pier, and post. Pilotis is can you use for example is apartment, condominium, and highest ground lah. Secondly, piers. Piers can use a bridge. Example is Jambatan Pulau Pinang, Penang Bridge. And lastly, post. Post is used for basic house. Lastly, appearance have five types: rectangular, square, circular, hexagonal, and octagonal. This example for rectangular, the basic column for use for basic house. Column is very important for building because that's very strong to use, can use long term, and can make your house for more beautiful because can use rectangular, square, circular, hexagonal, and octagonal because they have you can use your creativity in paint. You can choose your what you like for color. Your one paint your column.
Okay, sorry.
Column. The conclusion is column is very important in building because that can support your build for long time and long term you can use. And thank you for and I hope You all understand what I present to you, and thank you very much.
Okay, now. Okay. Hi, and a very good morning to Madam and the audience. Okay. My name is Hafizuddin. I'm from TKA 3A. I would like to present about drain. Okay. The first thing I want to tell you about the meaning of drain. Drain is one of the waterway. The meaning of the drain is the primary vessel or conduit for water to be flamed away. Okay. And next, I want to talk about the types of drain. I know what I know is there's 4 types of drain. First is V-shaped drain. Second is U-shaped drain, and third is rectangular shaped drain, and last is semicircular drain. Okay. Next, I want to talk about the function of the drain. First is to ensure the soil is properly aerated. Okay. After that is second. Okay. Second is reduce soil and nutrient loss. Third is the drain can help to avoid soil erosion, and last is to reduce soil slippage. Okay, last is I want to talk about and I want to teach you how to install the drain. Okay, the first is we must choose level area to install the drain. Second is we must clear the area for installation. Okay, third is we must to dig the trench for drain belonging to your drain size. Okay, and after that we must fill the trench with concrete. Okay, after that we drain our drain on the bed of the concrete, and after that we refill side of the trench with some sand and concrete to make it support. Okay, and last is we must cover the drain with the drain cover. This I want to present about, but I want to remind you that the drain is most important thing for the building or the roadway. Okay, just that I want to represent. Okay, thank you.